Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Plus 63 HP DND podcast, campaign number 2 with the Menace of the Floating Island. I am your host today. My name is Raymond, and I play Blaidd Silvermoon, your shifter paladin, Oathbreaker. With me is my brother, compadre, and a little bit tipsy trickster, CHUBAX.
Hello, yes, I'm tipsy and I'm ready for some D&D.
All right. And of course, this episode or this campaign itself would not even start if it weren't for the wonderful world weaving capabilities of our wonderful DM Axel.
Hi everyone, I'm DM Axel and I play everybody else.
All
Yeah.
right. I know we've had a bit of a break for a few episodes, but sometimes we need that to calibrate so that we can come back with more RP, stronger stories, and hopefully better roles. DM, would you like to take over?
Okay, so last we left off, this pair of adventurers have managed to finally defeat Netanaya, this priest of Nudli, and with it, they have encountered Shin, a young noble of House Philia, as he introduced himself, and they are invited to be champions for him for the upcoming festivities in his hometown, yet to be named. Um, they have also encountered Rose, a subservient figure towards Shane, and have given this pair of adventurers some gold for them to use as a reward for disturbing Netaniah's ritual. Unfortunately, since they have killed Netaniah, Rose right now is in a bit of a situation, a dilemma as how to proceed since the party that she has created is basically killed. Bardo has been killed by two unknown um strangers. Netaniah has been killed by these two, and the remaining person, Captain Macho Paladin, is the only surviving, and apparently it cannot be it's it's gonna be a problem for Rose to have just one party member for as her champion. So we um it has been 10 days after the event. The pair, Blad and Echo, have rested for 10 days and they have helped Fandalin in various um, activities. Let's start with Echo. How did you spend your 10 days of downtime?
10 days. So maybe 5 days I made potions with uh other
Adabra.
Adabra. So that's 5 potions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Potion.
Ooh, okay.
Uh um is there any way to, I don't know, level, not level up, but increase of my abilities or something during the training, or if none, I'll just, I guess, work for some money.
Mm, okay. If you plan, is there any specific ability that you wish to gain proficiency in?
What would that be like? Like what do you mean proficiency?
Basically, you're gonna have proficiency on one of your ability score. No, not ability scores. Abilities like um uh what do you call this, acrobatics, athletics, so you're gonna be able to add your proficiency in it. I would say
Oh,
it's not gonna be 5 days is not gonna be enough, 10 days is not gonna be enough. I would have to check the rules, but I believe it's gonna be 100 days or so. But let's see if we could change that.
it's okay.
So depending, it's gonna be dependent on your roles, or if you're gonna find um, mentors, or how you're going to
Gotcha.
approach it.
We don't have enough money for more work. For more magical items. So yeah, maybe just working around the town for some extra money.
Okay. So what kind of work are you looking for?
Uh, Healing. I'm healing, and I heal for pay.
Okay. So since Natanaya is now out of the picture, you could basically take over his duties in the Shrine of Luck, which is basically counseling and um, normal priestly duties, included, which is giving um, blessings and guidance, also some healing to adventurers and other people who have money. So for the 5 days, could you please roll me a d20 with your either religion or wisdom modifier?
Religion or wisdom? D20. Wisdom na lang. Wisdom ability check.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a 24.
Oh,
19
okay.
plus 5.
Okay. So with the 24, you managed to gain 240 gold
Ooh.
from various healing and blessings that adventurers have requested for you from you. Do you plan to
200,
do it?
240, right?
Yes.
Um, is is there a shop here? Something I can check if I'm interested in anything?
We have an armory for its typical armory in Lion Shield Coster. We have general goods with Barton's provisions. And then we have the smithy for basic weapons, martial weapons, things like that. What kind are you looking for? Um, for magical items, unfortunately, Fandolin is not that
Out no.
big of a town
So I'm
to
not gonna
have
get
such
anything better than my
shop,
breastplate and my shield, right? Thing-
unless you plan to get a plate armor or something better.
Uh, yeah, but that's a plate's like 1.5, right? Not
Mhm.
even. I'm not even close to that. I think that's it. Trying to bond with blood, much to his demise. Despite this,
This
much
spot.
his discomfort.
Okay, so is that everything else?
Uh, yeah. To cast my spells, do I need a free hand?
Mm, yes,
Yes.
unless you have the Warcaster fee.
Okay. So I can't have a sword or something. Oh, I do have the Warcaster feat.
Yeah, then just one hand, and I believe as long as you could,
Oh, even when you have weapons or shield. Yeah.
yeah.
But I don't. I have plus 0 in strength, plus 2 in dex. What weapon would you recommend? That's better than a
Mm,
dagger.
Hmm. I would say any D6 or D8 weapons would be great. A mace is typical for mages, but since you're a trickster cleric,
Something that would use my dex. Oh,
yeah, so it has to be finesse, a finesse weapon. A rapier would be good.
oh, wait, dagger, rapier, scimitar, short sword, or
Yeah, I think out of those, rapier is the better one. You could do whip since you tend to fly and avoid melee.
what's what's the range of a whip?
10 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
10 feet. You're right.
People weapons or martial weapons. Finesse. There we go.
10 feet? 10 feet lang?
Hmm. I mean, melee is within 5 feet, but it's still 1d4.
So it's either reach or damage.
Yes, rapier is damage 1d8, but I'm not seeing you being melee. Whip gives you the option to be melee or within reach.
Also, it's melee also. So there's no ano.
Yes,
No.
it- yes,
Yeah.
it's also considered melee, but it's a reach weapon, which is good for you since you fly and you tend to avoid melee confrontations.
Yeah. Go with that.
With whip, okay, so yeah, if you could subtract 2 gold from you, you may be able to buy it at the smithy or at Arten's provisions. Both are, uh, it's available to both stores.
Use your choice of.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. Wonderful. Could you roll me a d20? A constitution saving throw, please.
16.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, we now go to Blad. Blad, could you describe what you did in your 10 days downtime?
Well, I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna work out, practice and hone my skills in attacking. So I'll be 10 days of um Non-stop exercising.
Oh, okay. Do you have proficiency in your athletics or acrobatics?
Yes, I should.
Both.
Athletics. Just
Athletics.
yeah.
Okay. Could you roll me um 1d10 plus your athletics?
1d10 plus
Ay, 1d10, 1d20. Wait,
Oh, sorry. Okay.
1d20.
13 plus 7.
Okay. With the 20, I would say for your next combat encounter, you have advantage uh uh on all your attacks for that encounter.
Wow.
Again,
That's
again.
like inspiration.
Yeah, but
What did
it's
you get
for advantage on all his combat on his first combat encounter.
Correct.
on the next one? What do you mean on the next one
Yeah.
lang, or
On the
all?
next.
On the
No, no,
next.
on the next one.
Oh,
So yeah,
Oh,
I'll just be keeping to myself. I'll be just slashing, practicing,
I'll be
yeah.
avoiding
I'll be bugging him.
dice.
uh, you also have help from Tito, Vic, and Joey in your practice, in your training. So yeah, what else do you plan to do? Do you wish to help Adabra in her
Potion making. Yes,
potions?
that's right.
How many days would that be?
Well, I would probably work out in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I'll try to help with Adabra.
Sure. For the 10 days?
Yes.
Okay, but since you're not going to do it on the whole day, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say just have to you only get half of it. So basically you only get five basic healing potions as what do you call this? Payment for your help.
Danke. Thank you.
Do you wish to buy um other items, mundane weapons,
Mm,
mundane
for
items?
now, hmm. I have a javelin. I have a long sword. Well, I'll probably buy a standard shield just to keep it in case I'll need to use a shorter weapon.
Okay.
How much is a standard shield?
Checking.
How much?
Checking.
Sorry. 10 gold pieces on my list.
Yep. So if you have 10 gold pieces, kindly subtract that, and you could buy it from the smithy, or yeah, Barton's Professional would also have this.
Okay. I'll get it from the smithy. I think we're friends with the smithy. Are we? No. No, I'll just go to. I'll think it's more on the smithy.
Yeah. The smithy right now is unfortunately he fell victim for on
Ah, that
Natanaya.
that that's right. Sorry. So it's
So there's a new
Barthas.
one. Yeah,
No, new
there's a
one.
new smithy, but it's his new.
Mm-mm.
But he
Okay.
does provide you with a 10 gold worth of shield.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Is there anything else?
Mm, as much as I would want to, I'll probably tell Tito, Vic, and Joey. I'll share with them the cooking utensils, and I told them, you guys better
Earn your
hone up
keep.
on your hone up on your cooking skills, so that we don't always need to buy.
Yeah, Joey responds, yeah, of course, my lord.
I better not have stomach aches eating your food, or I won't be able to protect you guys.
Oh, yes, yes, of course, my lord, of course, my lord.
Then I grunt and I keep quiet. Mm. Oh,
Okay.
there's also one more
If there,
thing before. There's one more thing during the 10 days. I will also, since I hit level 5, I activated Find Steed.
ooh, okay.
So I
So,
wanted to summon my steed, which, if allowed, will be a giant, well, not giant, but a dire wolf named Konig, which
Kon-
is German for king.
Konig, Konig.
Yep.
okay.
So
So
part of
just
the
to,
attack will me, I'll work out. I'll also try tandem doing a tandem with Konig and see if, getting used to a new attack style.
okay, sure, you can. However, just to be clear, we're not going to consider this as um a separate. Uh, we're just going to consider this as a mount. So even if we have a stat block for a direwolf,
Mm-hmm.
it will be able um to
Attack.
use its actions or its keen hearing and smell for now.
But if it becomes a greater steed at a
I would
higher
say great.
level,
Yes.
then
At a higher level, yes. Definitely.
so right now it's more of a mount. Will it? What can it do? I just ride it.
Yes. If you have mounted combatant feet, it would also help you with that.
Wisdom with
Your
But
Steve surges a mount both in combat and out. You have instinctive bond, allows you to fight as a seamless unit. Okay. All right. So it's really just really riding him, right?
yep.
Okay. The next feat is still in level 8. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Tagal pa. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So at least I'll have Koenig available just for a mount.
Okay. Sure. So could you please roll me a constitution saving throw?
Constitution. What's saving throw, right? 18 plus 4. 22.
Okay. So no problems within the 10 days. So at the end of the 10 of your mm, 10-day rest, you are met with you you are met with Rose, and Rose asked for the two of you to meet her on the Ethermat orchard in the usual
Mm-hmm.
place. I assume that the both of you would go, and she would ask you of this. Um, Greetings to the both of you. I would like to ask for your assistance. As of right now, the both of you and my champion, Captain Macho Paladin, has a certain condition to be met before we could consider the three of you as champions, even with Master Shin's recommendations, this is still a vital component. Um, the three of you have not yet achieved a mountainous task, and I would like the original plan for my champion, Captain Macho Paladin, is to have him slay the white dragon that is terrorizing Phandalin and is currently residing in the Icespire Hold. Would the two of you be amenable in joining this party so that the three of you could share in this achievement? If not, um the Captain Macho Paladin would have to search for new allies, which we do plan to do after we
Mhm.
arrive at our hometown if the two of you would join us. But if not, Captain Macho Paladin would still have to find the um, potentially acceptable companions and among the other adventurers, and the two of you would have to find a way to defeat the dragon.
But isn't Paladin your champion? We're not your champion. We're Shin's champions.
Yes, and the three of you still share the same um lack of achievement. Killing then there is currently only one white dragon that is terrorizing this town. So I am suggesting that the three of you share this achievement, but I since technically speaking, this would not uh this is a bit problematic to say the least, and I'm sure and my champion still has some uh let's say opinions about sharing the achievement. I do believe that that the white dragon, uh even though as young as it is, cannot be killed by a single adventurer. It would
I don't
require.
know why we need another paladin. And then I aggressively put my arm around Blaidd. We have a paladin right here.
Okay. uh,
Is what's in it for us?
the earning the achievement and getting the um basically that getting the achievement, because without the achievement um you would not be able to get acceptance, or you're not going to be called the champion of Master Shin. Even though he does declare it, the achievements are lacking. So um
And we need these achievements to
yes,
enter.
yes, to be considered as actual champions, not just by name but by achievement also. You
So
could
we need to risk our lives.
work with Captain Macho Paladin, or if you do not wish to do so, you have to look for a way to wound a dragon. As of right now, Captain Macho Paladin has uh, has the ability to wound the dragon, but he lacks the companions. The both of you might be able to do it if you have the ways of wounding the dragon, which you do not have. Which, however, you could find if you do so wish. If you decide to join and share this achievement, you may be able to attack the white dragon now at this moment and be done with this place. And then you could see her uh look at Fandalin with a certain level of miniature uh disgust. Uh or you could search for a way to win the dragon. I'm sure and I'm confident as Master Shin's champions would be able to do so. But uh, you would be the two of you and Captain Macho Paladin would both be pressed for time on who would be able to kill the dragon first. If you manage to find the way to wound the dragon, uh, first before the
So
captain could find
so we don't need to kill it,
companions,
just wound it.
kill it, definitely kill it, as that is the um, conditions for having the achievement.
Ich glaube, ich bin. I think we're going crazy. How could we defeat a dragon? It's
The
not
dragon is
like we're.
the
It's not like
dragon
we're
is
hunting
yes.
a goblet.
However, the dragon that is terrorizing Fandarin right now is not of an advanced age. It's not yet an adult. It's not even an ancient dragon. So defeating it is simple, and I have seen and I have known your capabilities. Both of you would be able to defeat it, given certain blessings or certain weapons or abilities that could wound it. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, you it would be a bizarrely
So you won't join
hazardous
us?
task. Unfortunately, I could only guide Captain uh towards the killing of the dragon or towards the dragon, but I'm not gonna be able to help him. The achievement has to be achieved by she gestures to the two of you, to the champions themselves. I and Master Sheen do not have to lift a finger on for you to achieve your status.
Echo still with this arm around Blood. I don't know. We already got a paladin here. What do you think? Maybe we can just find another way of wounding. I don't feel like sharing right now.
I don't trust this paladin.
Yeah, and
I've
it's not the
been
best.
betrayed.
It's not the best way to get to know someone in a high stakes environment. You trust me, right? At least we've done some stuff.
Trust this tearful devil. I must be crazy.
I think you are.
Scheiße.
At least me more than that another paladin, right?
We need to find a way. We need something, a weapon, a spell, anything that
Do you know
can.
anything, Rose? So I think that means we're gonna do it ourselves, but we could use some help.
Thank you for giving your trust and giving your trust to me. I thank you for your candidness. However, I don't think it would be fair to my champion to help you, seeing now that you have chosen to be in competition with my champion.
Oh, see, look at it
I
like
did not know
helping
it was a
Shin.
competition in the beginning.
Well,
Right?
I did say that there is only one dragon, and the first one to kill it would earn the title, and the last one would have to find another way of earning an achievement. But the nearest one is the white dragon, slaying it and saving the town of Fandalin.
1 second. Keep going lang.
How soon will this dragon attack?
It varies on on his appetite, on his mood. But if you wish to attack him today, you can go to his nest at the ice bar hold, and then she gestures to the highest peak on the mountain range that you could see on the horizon, and points at the highest peak at the ice bar hold.
Nine, nine. Going up there now, despite the dragon being young, is still walking to our deaths. We need to prepare. Hey, little devil,
Yes, sir.
come here for a second.
I come here.
He gives you your privacy.
What if we work with her champion, steal his weapon, and kill him with it?
Oh, there. I'm not much of a decisions guy, so as long as long as I'm with you, it doesn't matter. But he does sound scary. Can we take him?
I don't know. But I don't know if we can take the dragon ourselves as well.
Oh, maybe
What
we
if
can.
we ask Shin? Maybe Shin knows a way to kill the
Yeah,
dragon.
maybe we can give her a deadline. Like if we can't find another way by a certain amount of time, then we have no choice but to go with him. Then I'll follow your lead. Or, but if we're successful in finding something else, then we leave him in the dust.
Let's give our decision to Lady Rose later. We need to talk to our, well,
Patreon,
uh,
Patreon,
yes, our
Patreon, Patreon, Patreon. Did he leave a way to communicate with him?
He's still in town.
Oh, Shin is still in town.
Yep,
Rose. I'd hate to make a decision without consulting our sponsor. I hope you understand.
of course I do.
Out of respect to Shin, I'd like to ask him his thoughts.
What is
Then may
Shin?
we give you
What
may we
creature is
give
Shin?
you our he looks like a human boy, I think.
Yeah.
May we give you
Uh,
our decision
yes.
by tomorrow after we speak to him.
Of course. You can. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow about the same time as today, I assume.
Danke.
Thank you very much. Please consider the offer.
Devil, let's go.
Yes, you're the boss.
Okay, so
All
where
right.
do you plan to go? Do you plan to look for Shin?
We look
Yes.
for shit. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Could you give me survival or
I'll take to the
persuasion
sky.
check?
I'll take to the skies and see if I can find him
Yeah, perception then or investigation.
first. I'll make it.
I can do survival.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, not so much. 10 plus 3, 13.
Perception. 7.
Okay. So with the 13 blood, I mean, Echo, you fly to the sky. You're not able to find him. He's still a
Probably
young
indoors.
boy, and you did notice that when he reached Fandolin, he is able to change his clothes to suit the environment. So with that, it's a bit hard to look for him. But Blad, you did manage to find him um, playing with other kids on near the town master's hall. So he actually notices you first, says hi, and then continues to play with the other kids. What do you plan to do?
I approach. I grab him by his arm. Hey, kid, we need to talk.
Oh, sure, sure. Hey, I need to go, and then waves goodbye to his play, to the other kids. So, what's it gonna be?
Devil, give him an update.
Hey, Echo,
Master
what you need?
Shin. No, Rose gave us a proposal to attack because she said that we need to prove ourselves as champions. So we need to attack the White Dragon. She's offering for us to work with Captain Macho Paladin, but well, my good friend over here seems to be distrustful of paladins, and I for one don't know why we need another paladin. But she did say that the two of us are not capable yet of hurting the dragon. So we were hoping you could give us some guidance, give us a lead to find a way so we can do this without having to go with this with their champion. Sounds like an ass.
Mm, can I see your weapons? What kind of weapons do you have?
I don't really use one, but I have a whip here, and on my shield, I'm more of a caster.
Hmm.
I show him my halberd.
What kind of halberd is this? This is a normal halberd, right?
Yeah.
Mm, mm, he looks at the weapons that you present to him. He looks at the both of you. You can see the monocle on his right eye changes
Oh,
colors.
I also show him, by the way, my longsword. So I have two weapons, or three: halberd, longsword, and a javelin.
Okay, but this is all three of them are normal weapons, right?
Yes, all of them are normal.
Okay. And then you could see his monocle on his right eye changes colors, looks at the weapons, looks at you, changes colors again. Mm,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry. Spear of returning pala you gave me before.
spear of returning. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
but
just a normal spear that recalls
returns
when I call
when
it to
you throw
return.
it. Yeah. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Based on my assessment, I think that yeah, you lack certain firepower. Mm, let's see. And then you could see him fall into a meditative or sedated state, like his body slumps, almost like a marionette or a puppet
Oh.
Okay.
for a few minutes, still standing, and then jerks awake. Oh, oh, um, I think I managed to find a way for you to gain some sort of a blessing. Um, in the history of Phandalin and Neverwinter, there was a champ. There was a champion. Um, I think her name was Alagondar, and she managed to defeat a dragon. I think it was a black dragon, and then she managed to defeat it. And if you are able to look for her mausoleum, I think you would be able to find a way for you to wound a dragon or to defeat
Alagondar?
a dragon. Yeah, Alagondar. Alagondar. Alagondar.
Oh, and do you know where this mausoleum is?
Mm, it's somewhere near the Neverwinter Woods, but I'm not particularly sure where specifically is her mausoleum.
From common knowledge, do we know like how far the Neverwinter Woods is from here?
Oh, Neverwinter Woods is, let me show you the map. So Neverwinter Woods is it just wacky on my or wonky on my screen?
It's like that's a bit far. One, two,
Is
five,
it loading
six, seven.
correctly on your end?
Yeah, it's up now.
Yeah, so one hexagon is 5 miles. Could you see the hexagons? I
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, okay, there we go.
How many can we
So
travel in a day?
I believe you could travel uh 25 miles, so five hexagons a day. So
So like 2 days we can be in the middle.
But it's
So
wide.
yeah, um Blad Silvermoon, could you give me a history check, please?
Okay. What's my history? Oh, not bad. 15 plus 4, 19.
Oh, with a 19, you recall that there is a in one of your studies in your family, you recall that Tanomir Alagondar is one of the heroes and one of the protectors of Neverwinter Wood. She is one of your distant relatives, either a far off in-law, ancient in-law, and her mausoleum is located um somewhere. Uh, it is it is in the intersection of Fandalin and Neverwinter, and the intersection of the High Road and Tribor Trail.
Intersection of.
Neverwinter and Fandalin, and the intersection of the High Road and the Tribor Trail.
Oh, here? Did I say that correctly?
It is
Inside
um
the woods.
no, it's not inside the woods. It's near the Neverwinter Woods.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So it's in between Neverwinter and Fandalin, near the intersection of the High Road and the
So here.
Tribord.
Here, right? Correctly?
Somewhere here. Yeah.
Somewhere here, somewhere over there.
So that's just like one day's ride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bad.
Or hex. Hey,
Okay.
devil.
Yes, sir.
If she, if this hero, Alagondar, is the one that I've heard from my family's history books, it might just be about a day's ride from here. I do not know exactly where, but I have a rough idea of where it might be.
Let's go. I've been itching for a fight.
Same. For once, we agree.
It's not just once. Come on, man. You and me were in sync.
For once, we agree.
Ah,
Thank you, kid. I believe we need to make haste.
Okay.
Then I whistle to call for Koenig.
Okay. So Koenig jumps out of one of the buildings near you, over the roof of one of the houses, lands near you. Hey,
Good boy. Then if TVJ is nearby, I'll tell them this journey is dangerous. Best for you three to stay in Fandolin,
hi,
but
TVC.
keep
Hello.
yourselves safe.
yes, of course, young lord.
At the sign of any danger of dragons, leave Fandolin. Okay?
Of course, we will keep each other safe,
Good.
but be
Good.
sure to but be sure to keep yourself safe also,
I'll
young
take
master.
care of him.
Um,
Thank you, Master Echo.
Oh, never been called master before.
there's a reason for that.
Ah, he's always
He is
grumpy. I
your
love it.
friend, Master Blood. He is your friend.
Shouldn't you start flying?
Let's go. And Echo jumps up and no, it's the skies.
Then
Okay.
I mount Koenig.
Okay. So you travel to. Could you ping again the location that you wish to go?
Here.
Okay. Could you roll me a survival check, the both of you?
Okay. Okay. 19 plus 3. I'm good.
14 for me.
22 for me.
22 and
14.
okay. So the both of you have managed to go to a location that is um on the intersection of the high road and the Tribord Trail. You have arrived there safely, but uh, that is not the exact location of uh, the mausoleum of Tanomir Alagondar. Uh, please make a uh, investigation or survival check again.
I'll use survival again.
I don't survival
12.
or
Investigation. I got a
oh,
12 plus 3, 15.
we'll do survival again. Change my die.
Is your survival better than your
Yeah,
investigation?
+5. Ooh, 24.
Oh,
What?
okay. With the 24, since you are flying Echo, you do manage to find a a small, a weird looking hill. This hill looks like a um a shape uh with jagged edges. It's jagged edges for the shape of a hill. It looks like a dragon is buried in this location, and then it became a hill. You could even see spikes on um the edge or on the top of the hill, like stone pillars that are curved on one direction.
Hey, buddy, I think I found it. I lead him there.
Okay.
Koenig. Let's go. Again.
Oops. Wait, what happened?
Excuse me. I was sneezing.
Okay, let me just on your dynamic lighting. Okay. Okay. So could you see your tokens and the
Yes,
location right
sir.
now? Vlad, could you see the map now?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to the Dragon Barrow, and as you can see, this is uh the hill that you saw Echo. You could see the hill that is shaped like a buried dragon.
Buddy, it looks so cool from above. It's like a dragon.
Let's search for an entrance.
Okay, I take to the skies and look for an entrance.
Okay.
I'll go with Koenig to go to the highest point,
Okay.
which
I
is
go around the perimeter.
Yeah, I would say that would be the highest point.
this one, right?
Yeah.
Looking at the mound. Yeah.
Yeah. So you look at the mount and um could you both of you give me perception or investigation checks, please?
Um, I think I'm horrible in both perception
Perception.
or investigation. Okay, investigation then.
Yeah, 8.
Oh, not bad. 17 plus 1, 18.
At least one's
Okay.
compensating for the other.
I know.
So again, Blood, you got 18,
Yes.
and Echo, what did you get?
8.
Okay. So yeah, Blood, you managed to find that the stone that is jutting out that is near you is looking how do you say this, skewed or leaning to one side. What do you plan to do? It looks like that it could be toppled over or it could be pushed to one side.
I will try to push it to straighten it up.
It does not budge from you push it to straighten it up, it does not budge.
Ooh,
Interesting.
let me try something. I cast detect magic with my wand of magic.
Ooh, okay. So you do not detect any magic.
Crap. Oh, it's not working.
Maybe it's because of you.
You love to tease. Um,
If only you knew.
I'll try to
I'll try to.
touch the
Does it budge in
walls.
any other direction? Can I try to, like, if it doesn't push, I'll try to pull, I'll try to twist.
Okay. Athletics check, please. What
Athletics
do
check.
you plan to do, Echo?
Oh, I'm just trying to find like a button, a secret button or something. Like anything that
Investigation check.
bridge. Oh shit!
My athletics is only 7, but it's a plus 7, so 14.
I got a 4.
Okay, so with a 14, you could feel that you could push this stone pillar to the side. It could reveal a passageway if you do so. However, with a 14, it's not enough.
Okay. I will ask Koenig to add its weight to help me push.
I'll help also.
Okay.
Okay,
Devil,
so
here. I'll
sure.
push.
Um, all three of you roll for Koenig also.
Okay.
Using the Darwolf strength. Yeah. Roll me athletics, the three of you.
Plus
Okay.
0.
I rolled a natural 20 for me, so it's 20 plus 7, 27.
I got an
For a
8,
dire wolf is only 11 plus 3, 14.
and I got an 8. Makes sense.
Okay. So with that, with the three of you, but more so Vlad, knowing this, you managed to push this stone pillar and topple it to the side, revealing um a small, well, about 5 feet wide um opening, a small tunnel to the ground that you could um climb down.
Ooh. Oh, before that, buddy, I'm gonna give him a blessing of the trickster. So he'll have advantage on stealth checks, which he has disadvantage, I think. So it's gonna be quit. Or do you have a disadvantage on stealth checks?
Yeah, because I have heavy armor, a plate armor.
Okay, so then it's gonna be nullified. So you straight roll.
Okay. But before I enter, I want to do hmm investigation check if for any traps.
Sure, go ahead.
12 plus 1, 13.
13, you do not find any traps.
Okay.
The
Looks
passage
clear.
is safe.
So hmm.
So um so it's just a hole to it's a hole to the ground, circular in shape. There's no ladder or rope to go down to. Think of it like similar to a manhole. Um,
Mhm.
but there's no ladder, and it's very dark um inside. You do not
Hmm.
find any physical traps or possible runes that could trigger magical traps. So
I
what
will I'll light the
or what would
torch.
you plan to do?
Blad will light the torch and then drop it in the hole just to see how far.
Okay, so you wrap your torch, and based on your estimation, this is about 20-30 foot down as it hit a set of um a floor with an elevated or a slanted positions, like some sort of a uh, some kind of spiral staircase.
20 to 30 feet. Hmm. So I will use my hempen rope. I'll tie it to the stone
Okay,
pike that should be pushed down, and then I uh, throw it down the hole and I'll climb it down.
okay. Koenig wouldn't be able to fit
Yes.
through.
Koenig will stay. So
Oh,
I'll tell him to stay, and I'll tell Koenig to stay and uh howl should there be anything. Because supposedly for the fine steed, diba, I am able to understand, it gains the ability to understand one language of your choice that I speak. So
yeah.
I'll tell it to howl when there's danger.
Okay. Koenig responds in the affirmative.
Mm. Then I get ready and head down.
Okay. How about you, Echo? What do you plan to do?
Yeah, I follow.
Okay. So the both of you climb down these using the happen rope. You manage to reach the grounds. If
Sorry, I don't think I was able to select what language I speak. So I'll assume it's common, right?
Yep.
And one other language. What language would the shifter speak?
It should be um assures should be provided for you on your background.
Okay.
So since detect magic is 10 up to 10 minutes, I assume I still have it.
Yes, you do. And with your detect
Anything?
magic, you're able to see about three little wisp of light that is floating near you at this entrance. And you could hear like murmurs and then some giggles like
Can I know what school of magic it is? Or can I know
um
it's a creature? It's a creature.
it is a creature, magical in nature.
Oh, buddy, we got got company. I'm seeing three creatures that look like light, or like made of light.
Uh, as as Echo said this, Blad, you do notice this strange faint uh balls of light that are flying near you but are trying to hide, and you do hear the whispers and the giggles from this balls of lights. What do you plan to do?
Mhm. You're a magical devil. Why don't you try talking to them?
Ah, shit, that's my language as well. Infernal and common. Uh, I do have dark vision, but that helps. Like, well, fuck it. Let's worth a shot. Do I know how far they are from us?
Um, they're fleeting about 10-20 feet away from you.
Um, hello, we come in peace. I try again in infernal.
Um, e- Even in common, the you could hear the murmur and the giggles lessen a little bit, and then after you say your piece, they resume with a bit more enthusiasm. What do you plan to do?
What? Responding.
We are looking for the mausoleum of my ancestor Talomir Alagondar. I am Blad Silvermoon of the Silvermoon clan, son of Falco Silvermoon, the protector of these forests. Could you help us, guide us to the mausoleum, please? We mean no harm.
Roll me persuasion check.
13 plus 6,
Nice.
19.
19. You could see the balls of light uh move away from you, and then they scatter to different directions.
Okay, I'm gonna put my cloak of Elvenkind hood up, just in case.
Okay.
And maybe you should lead, buddy. I got your
I
back.
should leave?
You should lead.
Lead. Oh,
Lead.
oh, lead.
I got your
I
back
thought you want.
as usual.
So, is there a direction that the balls of light are headed?
Um, you notice with your passive perception is 10, Blood.
Yes.
Okay. it's hard for you to notice since you're the one who's holding the torch.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I do have
Echo,
dark vision, huh?
I have
yes,
it
but
as
there's
well.
still a torch.
Yeah.
You drop down the torch. You're still near the torch. Um, and the light is uh contrasting the light they also physically give off. So you notice that one went to the south, one went to the north, the other one you failed to notice.
I'll find some dust on the floor and kill the light of the torch. I'll ask Devil. I'll ask Echo. Devil, I assume you see in the dark.
Uh, Pretty good. Not as good as others, but I can.
Same here.
What's your what's the
60 feet.
distance of your navigation?
60 feet.
No, blood for blood.
For me, dark vision 60 feet.
Okay, 60 feet. Save.
Why am I rolling
So
badly?
it
Okay. So I think you have controls on your tokens.
yes.
You can move to anywhere you want to go.
Devil,
I'm behind you.
if I remember correctly, if we head south, that's towards the head of the dragon.
Oh,
If
you
we
know
head
that's
north, that's towards the tail, which
that's what.
could mean, yeah,
Go.
we've
What?
dropped down in the heart.
I just lead the way. I got your back.
I'll head south first.
Okay. So you head south and y- you go to this diagonal road. At the end, there is a room, and you could see the willow wisp that is dancing, and then you could hear laughter and giggling. So do you approach?
I communicate from where I stand.
Okay,
Again, yeah.
so you approach, and by this time, um, hmm, wait. Okay, so as you approach this floating light on the location that you are standing on, suddenly the floor gives way and it cracks down, and you fall.
Can I catch him? Can I try to catch him?
Uh, you are not that near him. But sure, give me a athletics or acrobatics.
What is this? 5. Damn it.
Not enough. So, Vlad, you fall to this pit trap, and you take uh oops, two bludgeoning damage, and you are impaled on two swords, uh, which gives you additional 10 piercing damage.
Okay. Take it. Damn it! Bloody beam of light. Mischievous. I tried
Hey, buddy, you okay?
If you call being impaled okay, then I'm dandy.
God damn.
It's 10 feet deep.
Can I? So I don't need rope. I can just reach my hand out, right? Pull him up.
Yeah, you can.
So I reached my
So,
hand out.
okay, so could you give me another athletics check, please?
No
For both of us, or
acrobatics,
just
just athletics.
Athletics, since this is
Fuck.
you're pulling
lifting?
him. This is
Okay, not
strength.
bad. 14.
Oh, okay. So with a 40, you managed to pull Blad out of the pit trap.
What's your
Which
HP?
38,
Out of.
50.
I give him one of my potions. Better
No,
safe than sorry. No, just take it.
I have it.
Yeah.
I have enough.
Okay. I don't want to use a spell
I'll
slot yet.
yeah. We'll be fine for now.
Okay. Let's be more
Damn it.
mindful of these fucking traps.
Is there a way to scale through the hole
No,
to
I
go to
pull.
the other side?
Oh,
you can jump
we
over.
can jump over.
The hole
Okay.
is 5 feet wide. You can jump
Okay.
over it. Um, yeah, you're aware of this, so I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
Okay.
You could see the will-o-wisp backs out. No, I mean moves closer to here. What do you plan to do?
Like a um. Can I try scanning for traps? The walls, the
Sure,
floor, the ceiling.
sure. Perception or investigation. But in this room, this is a bit, as you can see, a bit triangular in shape. At the far end of the room is a pile of bones, horse bones, you could say.
Is my
But
detect
yeah,
magic gone na?
I would say not yet.
Almost. Nothing. Do I see
No.
anything?
You do see that the pile of bones are giving off magical aura. Uh, o- it's detect magic, right? Or
Yes, detect magic.
okay. So with detect magic, I
I can learn the school of magic if any.
school of magic. I believe it gives off a combination of um conjuration and necromancy.
Oh, glad that thing seems to be have been summoned or as a necrotic aura might come back up. Uh, be careful. And then I scan for traps first. Wall, ceilings, floor,
Um,
perception.
no other magical traps, but using your detect magic aside from
Yeah,
the
but no,
skeletal
you said roll
bones.
for perception.
Yep, to
Okay,
see if you
that's
could
20,
for
23.
23, you do manage to find on the other end of this triangle shaped um room, there is some sort of a narrow passage here.
Do we did we even check that creature or just leave it be?
What would a dead horse do?
I mean, if it's I sense necromantic energy, conjuration, it might get up and attack us. If we get near. But I do sense a passage here. I don't know if we're gonna fit.
Let's check the passage out then.
Okay. So I go here.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
you
let
check.
Vlad take the lead.
Okay, so glad you take the lead. You're guided to this very narrow passage. This passage is it's only 2 feet wide. You could fit here.
Sideways.
Yeah, it's 2 feet wide. You could fit even in your armor. Um, yeah, and it goes further inside.
Okay, I try to fit myself in.
I follow.
Okay, so you follow Blood. Okay. Okay, so Blood, as you move towards this tunnel, you suddenly feel your foot step on a plate, and then
Okay.
the plate moves down with your weight, and you could feel the walls of this passageways vibrate and collapse around you. You are now trapped inside.
Oh, where? In at the
Uh,
edge? Like here?
uh, at the oh, you managed to move far away about
Yeah.
here.
Okay, sorry.
So Echo, it's about here by this location that you could see the tunnel collapse and burying Blood
Oh,
inside.
I didn't try to follow him.
We have a
I would say
distance.
you yeah you have a distance since this is a bit tricky to move when you're very close to each other. Unless you also plan to be buried together with Blood.
I don't want to be alone, but uh, Vlad, buddy, say something.
I'm trapped
What the
again.
God damn. I look around, try to find a switch or something.
What's your constitution modifier, Blood?
Modifier is +2.
Constitution modifier?
+2.
Okay. So, Blood, okay. So, currently you are suffocating. So, that means you only have 3 minutes of breath before you start to choke. Echo, what do you plan to do?
I'm looking around for a switch or anything.
No, the walls already
Investigation check.
collapsed.
No, maybe it's the
Yeah.
one that opens up. Like if there's a
Okay.
switch.
It's a physical collapse, as in earthquake type of collapse, as in ruined tunnel
Not like it moved and
kind of
closed. Not
collapse.
like it closed.
It it does not look mechanical. I mean, it does not look that you could reset it
Fuck.
mechanically.
We don't have anything for. Can I start digging in?
Yeah,
Like
sure,
is
you
it
can dig.
is the whole tunnel filled or like
It's not the whole tunnel collapsed. You could dig it out. You could dig him out.
yeah, I'll try to dig him out then. I don't think there's any other choice.
Okay, could you?
I do have a crowbar and a hammer. And what's a python?
It's some sort of a nail that you could push through cracks on the wall so that
There we go.
you
I
could
have.
step on.
Oh,
No, it's for climbing purposes.
okay. I have
But
a crowbar and a
yeah,
hammer.
okay, any tool could help. So could you give me a yeah, athletics check, please, with advantage,
Hold on.
just
Let
to
me
see how
just.
fast you could do so.
Yeah, let me check if I can find anything here to help him. Damn. Okay. Athletics. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Ah shit. That's only 10. Fuck with advantage now.
Okay. So even with an advantage, with the tools, it's hard for you um to pull out, and it took some time. Uh, but with that, you do manage to pull out blood within within 3 minutes
Oh, thank God.
before he is actually choked to death. But that passage is now closed because of the collapse.
So we're back on the south side. Buddy, okay?
No, I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Well, told you I got your back. Where to now, boss?
Well, there seems to be a light at the end of that tunnel. It's on the right side, so might as well go backtrack and head to the right side then.
Okay. I'll follow.
Okay.
I inspect first before heading forward if there's anything that I need to look out for.
How do you uh is there anything specific that you wish to do, or are you just going to look for it and inspect
I guess
anything
I'll inspect the floor if there's any plates again, or if there's anything like holes in the walls or ceilings that something might shoot out from.
okay? uh could you give me my wisdom perception check or investigation?
Okay, investigation then. No, 7 + 1, 8.
Looks
Eight.
clear.
You do not notice any physical plates or traps in here. You feel, yeah,
Okay,
there's
I just
there's no
move very,
traps in
very
here.
slowly, like tipping, doing tiptoes, slowly moving, inch by inch, block by block.
I have my whip out just in case.
Okay, so
How's the
um
height of the ceiling, by the way?
the height of the ceiling, wait, it's about 8 feet high and flat.
How high?
8 feet.
8 feet.
So, in that case, I'll equip myself with a shield and a long sword then for now, because my halberd's a bit long. So I'll be long sword and shield. in the meantime. So just getting ready for anything. So I'll proceed slowly. Do I see anything at this point that I need to watch out for? Still no, no, for my previous role. So I go to the end of this tunnel, and then I see a room down south. Can I proceed?
Yeah, you could see two entrances, both of them leading to the same room to the south.
So I assume my detect magic is gone by this time.
Yes.
I cast it again.
Okay.
What's that? Is that a cantrip or?
No, we got the wand.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
How many times can you cast that?
3.
Okay, so
Re-
this is your second casting.
yeah, and then
It
recharges
lasts
1d3.
for it lasts for
10
10
10
minutes.
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 Okay, good to know. So, okay, so you could see at the end of the room, and even right now, at this location, you could see one sarcophagus that is uh yeah one sarcophagus, and if you echo, you could also see the other sarcophagus at the other side of the room. What do you plan to
Hmm.
do? You do not notice anything magical. Echo.
And then I search for traps.
Go ahead. Investigation check.
Ah,
Do we
fucking
enter the
rolls.
room na ba?
3. No, from here pa lang. I have a 3.
Okay.
God damn it. Wait, before we do that, do I see any rocks on the ground? Stones?
Stones. Yes, there are some stones.
I pick up like 5 and then I just toss it in different spots from the passageway through to the room.
Okay. Anything specific that you wish
No, just
to achieve
seeing
from
if
this?
seeing if it's gonna trigger something or something with any
Uh,
response.
no, no response.
I look at the
Uh,
blood. Looks clear.
All right. I mean, just get yourself ready.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I head down. Let's go. Let's head down to the sarcophagus. How do you call? What is the
Plural.
plural of sarcophagus?
sarcophagi. Sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi. Okay. There
Uh,
seems to be two.
these are normal looking sarcophagus. I mean sarcophagi. They do not have any markings on them. At the top or on the sides. Um, yeah, these are plain looking sarcophagus. The both
Yeah.
of them.
No magic.
You do not notice anything magical on them.
Check for traps, and then we'll wanna open it. Blood.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
So I go close and I investigate the first one on the farther right.
I'll try
Hmm.
to investigate as well.
Uh, the same sarcophagus.
Yes.
Okay, so uh, go ahead. Investigation check.
Okay, that's a
Number
Okay.
19.
I got a 12 plus 1, 13.
on a 19, um, these are plain looking sarcophagus, and you are a cleric. You do know that sarcophagus sarcophagus normally have writings or identifications on them, markings, things like that. You do recall that in one of your teachings that um, if it does not have a marking, it's probably a fake one.
And this one doesn't have.
Doesn't have.
Well, usual, usually, buddy, sarcophagus without markings are fake. Before we open this, let's check the other one first. So
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate the other one.
Okay. Go ahead. Investigation check again.
I only got an 11.
Oh, I
How
got
about
an
you?
18.
Okay.
Nice. There's my rolls.
18. Yeah, you also do not notice any markings, any writings on it.
Oh shit. Looks fake as well. Do we try to open it? Or we just leave it?
There could be treasure.
Well, I pull back here and then open it.
Okay, which one are
Okay.
you going to open?
Right now on the left, since that's the one we're closest.
One. Okay,
This
sure.
one.
Y- okay, so you open it up, you push the lid open. As you do so, a corrosive dust um, escapes from the sarcophagus. I
Mm-hmm.
would need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 12 plus 3, 15.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
wait,
with a
wait.
15,
Oh,
you manage
yeah.
to
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
echo at your location. You're not affected by this cloud of dust, but Vlad, you managed to dodge out of the way, so you managed to not be engulfed in this corrosive dust. You do, however, take some damage from it, some acid
Mm-hmm.
damage. Let me roll. You take 7 acid damage, and then the cloud disperses, disappears.
Anything inside?
There is nothing in the sarcophagus.
I I'm gonna give nice dodge, buddy. But here, take it. I'm gonna give him. I have 6 potions, so I'll give him one. Just take it, Jay. Take
Okay.
it now. We don't want you to drop too much.
Okay. That's 2d4. Tama ba?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 1 and 2. A 3 and a 2. So that's 5
7.
plus 2, 7. So I just regained what I
Yeah.
got damaged with.
So
Thank you.
uh,
Danke.
do we open the next one? Seems like a trap as well.
Was I able to take note of how far was the spray of the necrotic
Yeah.
cloud?
Uh, I would say yes. It's about 10 feet by 10 feet.
10 feet.
Is there a way can we tie it with a hempen rope so we can pull it from 20 feet, 15 feet away?
Mm,
No. I think. I don't
no,
know.
that If you could tell me how you're going to do it, maybe. How do you plan to,
Maybe
or where
I'll
do you
jam a
plan to put it?
crowbar on the opposite side, like this one over here, and then I'll tie a rope,
You,
and then we'll pull. Do you have an extra crowbar, Vlad?
um, Echo, you do recall that um once the lid has been open, even an inch, the smoke escapes. So
Oh,
it's not it, it did not escape once the lid is fully open. It escaped once it's been open. So jamming a
good.
crowbar could still,
Was
Gotcha.
still triggering.
if there is a dust in here, but we
What do
don't
you
know.
think, Vlad?
You
Wait,
want to try it?
hold on. I can blast it, but it's gonna take a spell slot.
No. Okay. Well, you'll never know until we try.
I'll heal you. But since it's
I'll go
red,
over.
or maybe can I tie blood, and as soon as he opens it, I'll pull it. I'll pull him back.
Mm, it's your call.
We can try it. What do you think, buddy?
Okay, so I'll tie myself to the hempen rope and I'll.
And he's ready to jump back as well. So I'll just assist the
Yeah.
jump. So maybe I don't know. Yeah, we'll try that.
Sure, sure. If you could possibly give me an athletics check, Blad,
Okay.
and or I mean athletics or acrobatics, and Echo, could you give me an athletics check also?
Damn it.
So let's start with Blad.
Not bad. I got a 16 plus 7. 23.
Okay,
Oof.
so you do manage to push the lid open and then jump out of the way. What did you roll, Echo?
15 plus 15. 15 plus 0.
Okay, so with a 15 and with your other roll, Vlad, I would say
23.
that you're going to have an advantage on this dexterity saving throw, as another cloud of corrosive dust escapes from the other sarcophagus.
God
So
damn it.
another dexterity saving throw, but with advantage.
Okay. Well, good thing because I rolled a 3 and then the advantage is a 14 plus 3.
Okay,
So
so
17.
yeah, with a 17, you manage to save, and you only take
Oh, still?
Yep.
10 acid damage, as
Okay.
this corrosive cloud is apparently more potent.
I'll give you another potion, Jay. Don't worry, get it.
I actually have 10.
It's okay. Uh, if I
Are you
have to,
sure?
yeah.
I rolled I rolled high.
And
That's
empty,
okay.
empty again.
Give us something.
I know. Is it empty again? Ron?
Okay, I got a 4 and a 2. That's a 6 plus 2.
8.
8. Okay.
Is it
Okay,
still empty?
it is still empty.
Fuck. Ah, Okay, I guess that's it for opening empty coffins. Let's go north.
Let's go. So we head back, retrace the same steps we were in until we're back in the central chamber. And then we head north this time. Let's go, devil.
I'm following. Keep going.
Before
Um,
I proceed, yeah, go ahead.
okay, so yeah, go. Before you proceed, what do you plan to do?
Before I proceed, I just want to do an investigation on the floors and walls and ceiling.
And my
Yeah, sure.
me as well. And that plus detect magic.
Go ahead.
I got a 10.
Good. I got a 19 plus 1, 20.
With the 20 blood, you hear two noises coming from two directions, one to the north and another to the west, to the other passageway. You both of those locations, you could hear like the same giggling
Damn it.
They're mocking with us.
at both directions, north or to the west. Where do you plan to go?
We plan to
Uh,
head north, but can I just quickly go to the restroom?
Go, go, go.
sure. Go ahead.
Pause ko na.
And let me also restart my Discord because I'm not
Go, go.
seeing.
And we're back.
All right. So we have to be careful of mischievous orbs of light again. So we proceed forward since we didn't. Did we? There's nothing we investigated, diba, aside from the sounds.
We
Yeah,
did.
you
You didn't see anything.
Yeah, but
yes.
we heard just the sounds. Okay. So we proceed forward.
Slowly and still investigating, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, roll me another wisdom perception or investigation check, please.
Ooh, natural 20.
I still got a 19 plus 1.
There we
Okay,
go.
so
Two double 20s.
the both of you notice this wisp of light that's floating near the entrance of this room at the end of this tunnel, very similar to the one you experienced at the south. And both of you deduce that there is another pitfall trap at the entrance of this room. And you do notice that the ground has some sort of a uh, discoloration on the pattern, like it's some sort of a rotten wood that is possibly, probably, definitely covering some sort of a pit trap. Very similar to the one in the south.
Without stepping on it, can I jump over that part?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. So you jump over that. You jump over. The both of you. You could see and you could hear the will-o-wisp.
Might get my hands on those mother. So
And then
Yeah.
they
Don't worry about
disappear. It disappears, but still say.
okay. Let me investigate the sarcophagus if I see any symbols
it. Okay.
Oh,
and traps.
okay. Investigation check. But by this distance, you could see there is a dragon skull at the far end of this uh
Yeah, I see that.
of this room.
Okay. 12 for.
Hmm, I rolled
12.
19 again.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'll
nice.
investigate the other one.
Okay, so the both of you investigate the sarcophagus. Um, the one on the left side um has a marking of a dragon being stabbed to uh or no, not stabbed. Yes, it's depicting a an insignia of a dragon with a sword uh plunging on its back to the torso. Um
I'll
How about the
I'll
other
talk
one?
to I'll talk to
the
the devil. Devil, I found markings on this one.
Oh,
Can you detect any magic in the area?
do I see anything?
Okay, so the other sarcophagus also has a marking.
Fuck.
Uh, it has the same marking, but it has the nuances of a servant. Like the one on the left is the master, the one on the right is substitute of a servant or a page. Um, with the detect magic, you could sense there is magic coming from the skull. It is of the mm, it has the nuances of transmutation and um abjuration and yeah, abjuration and transmutation properties. Let me check if it's my understanding is correct. No, I believe enchantment is about social, something about social stuff. But yung enchantment school, di ba? Or am I incorrect in my understanding? Enchantment. Okay, so yeah, it's more of enchantment school, but there are also traces of abjuration and transmutation
On the skull.
on the skull.
Oh, buddy, obviously that skull's emanating some magic. Don't really know what it means. It's like transmutation. And ano? What's the other one?
Abjuration.
Creation.
So it could change a property or it could blow up. Interesting.
So the one on the left is the servant. The one on the right is the master.
Other way. Left is the master.
Okay. Which one first?
Let's open the master first. Can I ready myself again? Ready to jump or stay clear?
Um,
Or can I raise my shield? Oh shit, no, it's gonna be a gas cloud. If ever. Oh well. I'll just learn from all my experience of being sprayed on. Probably I'll do better. Or I could move a little bit back and then use my can I use my halberd to push the top off?
That's true.
you can.
Okay.
Oh, he's farther.
So I'll yeah.
And I like
Since I
we'll use both shields to like cover. So he's just like poking
no,
it.
I can't use a shield if I'm using my halberd.
No, I'll hold. Can I hold both shields? Like I'll stand one on the ground
Uh,
and then
sure, you can.
I think we're
Okay.
overdoing it, but yeah, let's
Yep.
go.
So we push it open. Do I have to use athletics?
Athletics, please. It uh, it's a wonky in this kind of positioning. I would say with disadvantage.
Is it? Okay. 14 and a natural 20. So I have to take a 14 plus 7. That's 21.
Okay, so you do manage to open it up. There are no corrosive dust spraying out.
Okay.
Magic, anything magical?
I
Nothing.
hide my halberd again, take out the long sword and shield, and I inspect what's inside. Do I find anything?
Inside a is the remains of um a human with some old armor, rusty armor, moldy bones, and nothing of value.
Nothing of value, nothing magical, nothing of value. Okay, then we go to the
Nothing
other one.
magical.
And the armor is not better than our armor.
The
Ro-
armor is it's of the armor is reminiscent of a knight's armor, plate armor, but it is too rusty and too old to be of use.
Okay, so we'll do the same to the other one. Same setup with the
Uh,
two shields.
okay. Athletics check, please, with disadvantage.
Let's wait for Jay.
Okay. Athletics with disadvantage.
Yes.
First roll is a 18, 19. 19, and then the second roll is a 6. No, it's a 6.
Plus
Shit.
7.
6 plus 7, 13.
Okay. So you still managed to open it. It just took a bit of time. No dust. No corrosive dust. And if you look inside the sarcophagus, there is a page or a square vestments inside with the same moldy bones, nothing of value. However, once after you looked into the sarcophagus, both of you notice that you are not alone anymore
What
in
the fuck?
this room, and this is discounting the will-o-wisp, the balls of light that you have encountered earlier.
Ah,
Not counting the
so
balls of light.
weapons ready.
Yes, you could definitely feel there is something else that
What? Does
is
my eyes detect
inside
magic
this
see
room.
me? Anything?
You do not see this. You do not notice anything.
The fuck?
But we're not alone.
I don't think it's magical. I'm not seeing anything.
Well, for now, I'm going to chug a potion, one of my potions.
Okay,
So
go
I'll
ahead, chug it.
2d4 plus 2.
Roll high, roll high.
Well, not too bad. There's a 3 and a 1, so it's only 4. 4 plus 2, 6.
God damn it.
That's roll of the dice, man. So I heal myself with 6. Okay, I'm up to
Okay.
42.
Uh, yeah, as you finish drinking your potion, you could feel something uh slam into your backside. You do take
What?
12 bludgeoning
The
damage.
fuck?
And I need you to roll initiative.
How are you on HP?
30.
First volatile. Where am I not seeing it? Wait.
So we can't see who we're up against.
Yep.
I got a 12. Not even my magic
Oh,
detect magic?
I only got
Yes.
an 11 plus.
Because for
Yeah,
detect
no,
magic, you have to see it,
so 12.
and you cannot see it.
I have a 12 for my.
Wait.
I got a 12
Where's
also.
my initiative? Is that you? This is okay. So add turn. Add turn. Blood. What did you get?
12 din siya.
Okay. So Echo. What did you get?
12.
Oh, same. Who's
Yes.
Yeah.
got the higher?
What's your dex, Jay?
13 or what? Ability modifier?
Yeah.
Which one?
Plus 2 ako.
Yung bigger number.
Me. Echo.
Yung ability score.
Oh, 14. Me pa rin.
Oh, 3. Ayos, ikaw pa rin.
Okay. And then let me roll for this. Ooh. Seriously? Oh, okay. Uh, okay. So, Echo, what do you plan to do?
Ah, shit.
Let's remove this wisp.
Anything.
It's not there anymore.
So something hit blood.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell him hold your positions, and then I'm gonna get I also have ball bearings. So I'm gonna go back to back with blood. I'm gonna spill some here in this box and then some here.
Okay, wait. Let me put a mark on it. Could you ping it again?
Here and
Here?
here.
Okay. That one. Okay. So those have ball bearings on them. Okay.
For me, I will hold my action to see if there's any. Once I see the trigger is if I see a being that steps or slips on the ball bearings, I attack with my longsword.
Okay. Echo, is that your turn?
I'm checking my bonus. Uh, yeah, I guess that's it.
Hold action is not a bonus action, diba? It's just
Mm,
delaying my actual turn.
yes.
Okay.
But you can only do an action. You can do a bonus action once it activates.
Ganon.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can only hold what you're saying. So if you're gonna attack, that's the only thing that will trigger. Can you do like a bonus action and then hold your action? No.
No, I was thinking of smiting, pero divine smite naman is
That's nothing.
in.
Yeah, you just add it. Yeah,
Okay.
you just need to hit.
Yep, I know.
That's it. That's it for me.
Okay. Blad, what do you plan to do?
I will hold my action to wait for um
Any movements from the
any
ball bearing?
movement. Yeah.
Yeah, he can reach both areas naman, diba?
Yep.
Oh no, you don't have your halberd, diba?
No, but it's diagonally 5 feet.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
Sure. Okay. So if that's your turn, let me do mine. What's your AC? Um, Blood? 20?
I'm not 23 now
Oh,
because
okay.
of the shield and longsword.
Okay. So 23 and then Echo. Okay.
20.
20.
Sorry. Just to let you know, I have the cloak of protection, so from 20 to 21, and then plus 2 AC from the shield. So that's why I'm 23.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, would it be possible for you to update yung info dun sa Rogue?
Ay, okay, sorry. Okay, there. The green one. The green circle.
But also on the name on the bottom.
On the nickname, I mean.
Oh,
Para
sorry.
madali.
Okay, click the settings wheel on top right of ano. Roll 20. Display
Okay,
name.
yep. Got it.
There we go. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, I would say that you do notice that in front of you at the north part of the ball bearings, there's movement.
Like there's like footprints or something, like footmarks
Mm,
movement.
No footprints, but there's movement in the ball bearings.
Okay. Then
Something stepped
if
on
that's
it.
the trigger, then I will activate my longsword attack with a slash.
Go ahead with disadvantage since this is an invisible end.
Okay, so the first one's a 17 plus 7. The second one is a 16 plus 7.
Nice.
23.
3.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so damage wise, 1d8 plus 4. That's a 6 plus 4, 10 damage.
10 taken.
And since I'm level 5, I have a second attack.
Okay,
Extra
go ahead.
attack. Disadvantage pa rin ba? Or after the first attack, naging visible na siya?
Still disadvantage. But because this is your first combat, because of your training,
Oh yeah.
Okay
it
pala, I
offsets.
have advantage. So,
So it offsets.
ano lang?
So just roll once.
Roll straight. 11 plus 7. Does that
18.
hit? 18?
18,
I think it's
18
gonna hit.
hits.
18 hits. Okay. 1d8 plus 4. That's a 4 plus 4. 8. So total of 18. 18 damage.
Okay. So you're using a longsword, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you slash through this space. You do not feel any resistance to your weapons, but um, you you could see you could feel slightly that the air in front of you is moving, and there is some sort of life force or life form in front of you. The damage you've done is you do not notice if it's effective or not. There is a slight resistance on your attacks. That
Oh,
means
I
it
forgot.
effect, but yeah,
I mentioned earlier, once I attack, I'll also do Divine Smite.
go ahead.
Okay, so I'll expend one spell slot for the second attack and do Divine Smite. Deal radiant damage to the target. Extra damage is 2d8 for first level slot. 2d8 or something. It's an 8 and a 3. 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. Okay, they can.
Does it affect with the radiant damage?
Uh, yes. It's taken that. But nothing happens. You do not see it reveal itself. It's still invisible.
Okay, end of my turn.
Okay. Uh, that was because of your um prepared action. Echo, what? It's your turn. What do you plan to do?
Can I hit it with? It's in. No, so I can't toll the dead yet since I can see it, right? Because it's a saving throw.
You have to point the finger.
Let's check.
I'm trying to find it also.
Told the you can see, you cannot see it. You point at one creature that you can see, you cannot see it.
Oh, but since I have my whip out, I can. It says for inflict wounds, a creature I can reach. What does that mean?
Any creature that you can touch.
Oh, touch.
Yes, its range is touch. So if you could touch this creature, you can damage it.
But blood's in the way. God damn it. So I can hit it with guiding bolt though, right? Disadvantage since it's a melee spell attack. I range spell attack.
Apply towards a creature of your choice within range. Yes,
Right,
but
so-
would be with disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, hold on. Let me check something. Fuck! I miss. God
What
damn
did you
it.
roll?
9. Oh, so, sorry. 11.
11 misses.
11. God damn it. Shit. That's it. That's it.
Okay. Blaidd, what do you plan to do?
Walang action yung ano. Ay, nga pala ako yung second person. I will cast Divine Sense.
Ooh, okay. Divine Sense. Okay.
So if it pings a celestial, a fiend, or undead. I will
celestial
know.
or
I
undead.
will know where the location.
Nope, you do not notice any of those.
Fucking shit.
Okay. It narrows down our enemy at least. Enter.
Okay. This time you could see the ball bearings move, and oh, okay.
So wala na yung ball bearings.
No, ando pa rin. It moved
It's
out.
still
It
Yeah.
moved.
there, but yeah, you could feel the air uh whisper something to you, like, what's your purpose here? Echo, what do you plan to do?
Buddy, say something, buddy. I wait for him to respond before I do something.
No, but what are you gonna do? That's your action.
Can he? But he can speak, right? During my turn.
Yeah.
You can speak during my turn.
Oh. But
Yeah, I mean, I'm agree with
Huh?
just
interruptions.
communication, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are to help a town not too far from here.
Tell him who you are.
I am Blaidd Silvermoon from the family of Silvermoon. Distant relative.
Yeah.
Distant relative of Talamir Alagondar. I am here to search for a weapon that can damage a dragon, for there is another dragon that is plaguing a city not too far from here. I wish no disrespect, but I am seeking for a weapon that can defeat or wound a dragon.
Persuasion check, please, with advantage.
Oh, thank you.
That's my persuasion. Pretty good. First roll is a 19.
There we go.
Second is an 8. So thank you for the 19 plus 6.
25.
20.
Okay, with a 25, you hear uh, you hear the wind speak again. If you wish to get the blessing, you know what to do.
Well, we were supposed to defeat a dragon, but for that we need the weapon. What is it that we need to do? Say, and I will do what I can within my power.
If you wish to gain the blessing, what must be done?
What must be done?
What must be done? It is to pay respect. What must be done?
You feel a slam towards you, blood, and you do take 10 bludgeoning damage.
That's a strong slap. Ah!
If you wish to get the blessing, do what must be done. Echo, what do you plan to do?
What was the depiction again on the sarcophagus?
Left or right?
Both. What either?
Okay. On the left side is you could determine to be the master's sarcophagus. Um, it depicts a dragon with a sword plunging on it, like basically killing it. But the sword is definitely larger, and then it's a small insignia of a dragon, and then a sword on plunging it.
Okay, the other one.
The other one is similar, but it has the nuances of a squire. Like there are some other details to the insignia that it's like some sort of a ribbon below it to signify that this is a squire.
Uh, Before I do anything, I ask, any ideas, buddy?
Well, we do have a dragon bone ahead. And if we are to do the same in Sydney, there are two things. One, I shove my longsword down the skull of the dragon. Or two, we go inside each sarcophagus.
I go with one. Uh, does it have to
Okay.
be you? What do you think? I'm talking to RJ now. Does it have to be you
Yeah,
or
I think it has to be me.
okay? Then
You want to heal me first?
yeah. I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna touch his back, and I'm gonna
Touch me.
cast Cure Wounds.
How much do I heal?
Wait, what is this? Cure Wounds.
1d8 plus spell casting ability.
How many HP are you down?
I'm sorry, I'm down to 20.
Okay, I'm gonna use second level. Cure Wounds. So that's who rolls for this? Either
You,
You,
me.
because you're casting.
you're the healer.
Crap, my rollies are bad today. So
It's okay.
2d8 plus your spell
spell
casting.
casting. 9. Damn it. 9 plus 9. 18.
It's good. It's a good heal. Then I shall heal. I'll carefully approach the dragon skull.
I follow. Behind him.
And I take my longsword and I plunge it down on the top of the head of the dragon.
You take your longsword, you plunge it down to the head of the dragon. You could feel the, the dragon skull crack and break upon contact of your longsword. The skull did not break. However, you could feel your body um and well Echo, you could even see blood uh what do you call this, emit some sort of divine light, and then it vanishes. And blood, you could hear the voice that the same windy voice, and it tells you that what do you call this, Very good, child. May the blessing of the Dragon Slayer be with you and aid you in your quest. And then it vanishes. And you now have the Dragon Slayer blessing. Uh, and basically it gives you what do you call this? Where is it? Where is it? You can use this on uh one of your weapons, and it when you hit a dragon with the weapon that you choose, um the dragon takes an extra 3d6 of slashing damage or damage type of your weapon. So it's an additional 3d6 damage of a weapon of your choosing
On a dragon,
on a dragon.
and only
On
Blood
or
gets this.
any
Yes, since
Okay.
he's the one who did the
Yeah, gotcha.
crit.
Okay. Is that it, buddy? It looks like it worked. Is there still like magic from the skull?
No, it's gone now.
Can we get out of here now?
it's best that we do.
I tried to collect the ball bearings.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. No issue.
Okay, so I got most of it back. Yeah, I'll follow Blood back out.
I will pay my respects to Talamir Alagondar. Danke. Danke. I will do our bloodline proud. Then I will equip the blessing of the dragon slayer to I'd say I'll equip it to my longsword.
He can do it anytime naman, right? It's not like a
Yeah,
one-time thing. Yeah.
but if you choose the weapon, it's gonna stick to it.
But can't he
So
like transfer it next time, like after a long rest?
nope,
Parang no.
Oh, so it's a
So one
one-time
it's a
thing.
one-time thing.
What do you think, Chewy? This is me asking CHUBAX. I would think I'll put it to the longsword because that's what Talamir Alagondar used.
Well,
Um,
we don't need to decide now.
but but
I think
but
it'll work with your whatever weapon
halberd.
you choose. Yeah.
I know, but if this is a dragon, at least if I have a shield, it ups my AC.
Yeah,
Diba?
could
If
be,
I'm
but
in my halberd mode.
yeah, it's a question of math na eh. Parang how much you kill it quicker with the halberd, or what's the damage for the halberd?
Halberd is 1d10.
The sword is 1d8.
Yeah.
But it has
However,
range,
1
diba?
1d10 siya. However, meron akong bonus attack
The 1d4.
using the butt end of the
Yeah.
so na may 1d4. So pwedeng mas malakas siya dun sa halberd, no?
Oh, but
Higher
ano?
damage.
No, it's 3d6 every hit. So even if the butt hits
Additional 3d6.
per hit,
So
diba?
even
Mm-hmm.
So if he hits with the bonus action with the butt, it's still plus 3d6. I think you should go with that.
halberd.
That's ano plus 6d6 if you hit on both in one attack
Okay.
compared to a
Alright.
sword na 1d6 lang.
How do I add that
3d6.
though?
Huh?
How do I add the blessing of the dragon?
Maybe sa conditions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus. Weapon attacks.
Also, it makes your weapon a +1 weapon.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Then halberd. So plus one na rin siya.
It's a +1 halberd plus 3d6 on dragon
On a
types.
dragon.
Uh, it also affects dragon turtles, wyverns. Basta may dragon siyang tag.
Ooh. Thank God I'm not a dragon.
Okay.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Okay. So you
Halberd is automatically two-handed naman, di ba?
mhm, yes.
So I change it to halberd plus one, tas I add the Dragon Slayer option.
Yes. I think you're able to modify yung weapon dun sa ano mo, or you could just take note of it that whenever you hit, just roll 3d6.
Okay. Sige, sige.
But consider this as a halberd +1
Okay.
if you're going to use the or if you're going to give the blessing to the halberd.
Yep. I think
On
that makes a lot more sense because it's every attack. Eh. So even with the butt end, it still is the weapon.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get out.
Okay. So we head back out.
Okay. So I you head back out of the Dragon Barrow. And yeah, that would be the end of our session for today.
Nice.
Nice.
I like the
Thank you.
suspense.
I know. I love it. I love
Had
the
had
story.
us crawling with the fucking sarcophagus. Yeah, take us home, Jay.
Okay. We can pause the music. All right. So we survived. I was getting beat up, bludgeoned, slashed. I got buried. Uh, I think it's all the traps were almost triggered by us except the last one.
I told you I
But
got your
we
back.
had we finally got something that can possibly defeat a dragon. So this at least saves our pride from being allied with Captain Macho Paladin.
I was more worried about
Uh,
our lives than.
that's true. But overall, I think it was a very good decision. We have a stronger halberd now. It gives us more firepower. Um, with that, I hope all of you viewers enjoyed. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That's +63HP. Hit the bell icon so you know when a new episode drops. And of course, we do have a lot of other shows. We have another D&D campaign, and we have a lot of other shows that we do to review trailers, movies, series that we think you guys should watch. So you know, enjoy every show we offer. And we're also available on our socials. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and even Twitter. Am I right? Twitter, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, yeah. Because I was about to say LinkedIn again. My goodness, we're not that professional. So, and in case you do want to just keep us in the background, listen to our lovely voices as we play, and keep you in suspense, um, we are available on your podcast of choice. We're available on Amazon, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. And for final goodbyes, let me start with the man with the pink headset, my brother CHUBAX.
Another great episode. Had fun. Starting to flesh my character more, so better RP. So hopefully we'll improve more again next week.
I think so. I think we're slowly getting a voice out. I think we're slowly getting a personality out. Um, and that's also with a big blessing and guidance from our amazing DM Axel. Any final goodbyes, bro?
Yeah, take care everyone, and remember, not all traps are magical. Some are emotional.
Those
That's
hit the
actually
most.
true.
Oh
And
yeah.
with that, that's it. And we'll see you again next week. So Ciao and stay safe, guys.
Bye bye.